the dim light of a backstreet bar, where shadows dance on the walls. My hands cradle a glass, heart cradles your scars, echoes of laughter where old memories cold. Whiskey whispers on my lips, bitter and stark. Tonight the ghosts wear your face in the dark, and I'm on the edge of walked away, strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I walked away, but never quite gone. You left with the rain, slipped through silent streets. My tears mingled down with the storm, each drop a symphony of hopes now defeats. In the downpour our love was sworn. Now each rain drops a note of what used to be. In the cloudburst I lost you, in the storm lost me. And I'm on the edge of walked away, strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I walked away, but never quite gone. Sometimes a heart needs to break to see the depth of its cracks, vast as a midnight sea. In the quiet after the rain, I hear your whisper call. Is it better to have walked strong or not walked at all? I'm on the edge of walked away, strong tonight. This old bar's my stage under the fading light. It's that haunting melody won't leave me alone. On the edge I walked away, where shadows have grown. Softly now I sing, where your ghost has flown. On the edge I walked away, but never quite gone. Underneath the silver glow of a crescent moon, streets whisper secrets while shadows dance till noon, velvet draped on empty chairs in a corner of my room. Scent of aged bourbon lingers mixed with your old perfume. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Love was the melody we played on repeat, tangled in chords where joy and sorrow meet. But seasons turned and your smile grew cold, left me a heart rich in memories, but hands too empty to hold. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the rain taps the windows like fingers testing the glass. Each drop a rhythm of the moments that pass in this room by the light of a lone candle's flame. I dance with ghosts, whispering your name in the arms of nostalgia in blue, where shadows flicker and my thoughts drift to you. In a song whispered low, where love once was true. Here in the echoes, forever I'm swathed in blue. In the dim flicker of a lone candle's glow, the night air heavy like the words we used to sow. A glass of amber whiskey holding back the tide of memories where love and sorrow coincide. Echoes of laughter, shadows in the smoke, each puff a story, every sigh a cloak whispers of never let go. Now dance in the smoke, twirling it in silence, every promise we broke. The fire in me still burns, albeit low and provoked. Your ghost in the mirror, with every word spoke. The clock ticks on, relentless in its chime, since the day you left and let our world unwind. The room spins slightly with a jazz band's moan, playing our song as I sway alone. Here in this corner booth, our laughter once filled the air. Now just smoky remnants of a love beyond repair. Whispers of never let go. Now dance in the smoke, twirling in silence, every promise we broke. The fire in me still burns, albeit low and provoked. Your ghost in the mirror, with every word spoke. But oh, how the rain speaks tonight, telling tales of the times you held me tight. Outside this old bar, the world fades to gray, and the whispers I find, the words I couldn't say, whispers of never let go. Softly they fade, in the smoke they linger, in the shades of our masquerade. Gently, gently, a quiet echo in the night, holding on to love, like shadow clings to light. Never let go, whispers now, gentle love. In the smoke, your memory forever beautiful.
Dimly lit street, footprints in the rain, old bar's neon sign flickers once again. My heels click echoes that know my name. Through the hush, that old song whispers your claim. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heart beats a rhythm to the ghost dance of our past. In the arms of nostalgia, nothing can last. The night can last. Whiskey soothes less. The glass reflects a tired face. Each sip a reminder of your lingering trace. Laughter once filled the air, now a vacant embrace. These walls hold tight to what time can't replace. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heart beats a rhythm to the ghost of our past. In the arms of nostalgia, where nothing can last. Flicker of candlelight, shadows play on a tear. Your laughter and whisper pretend you're still here. Yet every slow dance with your shadow ends in goodbye. Underneath the starless glow of a night side, in the arms of nostalgia, silently I break each memory, a melody, a poignant heartache, swaying with my solitude under moonlit contrast. In the arms of nostalgia, embracing the pain, embracing the pain. Softly, in silence, the echoes out loud. softly the echoes that lay.
In the flicker of the candles' dying light, whispers float on the breath of a midnight sigh. Pages scatter, ink stained with yesterdays, in this room where shadows play and time lays by these letters to love through time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Once laughter danced on these wooden floors, now just echoes of a door that closed too soon. Your scent lingers like a haunting tune under the cold gaze of a silver moon. These letters to love through time alone, worn like the edges of this heart of stone. Every word a tear that fell unseen in the silence where only ghosts convene. Here in the grass of the cold night air, I reach for memories that we used to share, only finding the solace of the dark, a sip of whiskey, a spark, a lingering mark. So used to the letters to love through time alone, soft as the light that once brightly shone, fading slowly like the end of a song in the quiet where all lost loves belong. In the quiet where all lost loves
in the dim light of a fading day, whispers float through the air of the old cafe. Shadows dance on worn out floors where my heart beats slow by the closing doors. The scent of rain on the cold outside matches the mist in the eyes I hide. When I saw empty promises at dusk, my dreams crumbled into dust. Under the crimson sky's mournful fuss, love whispered goodbye without a fuss. Every promise a ghost in the twilight light. Hush, leaving me with the night and its gentle crush. Your words once warm, now when it's chill, echoes in the corners where time stands still. You promised stars, gave only the night, leaving shadows in your loving light. The laughter we shared, now a silent movie, replayed in my mind, bitter, sweet and groovy. When I saw empty promises at dusk, my dreams crumbled into dust. Under the crimson sky's mournful fuss, love whispered goodbye without a fuss. Every promise a ghost in the twilight hush. Leaving me with the night and its gentle crush. Oh, I sip on my whiskey, feel the burn down slow. Memories and smoke, where did the warm winds blow? Bar lights flicker as my resolve grows thin, dancing alone to the tune of what could have been. When I saw empty promises at dusk, my soul whispered back in trust. Under the weeping willow's tender cuss, I found strength in the stardust. Every promise a lesson in the twilight hush. Now I dance alone in the night's soft curse. Just me, the night and the quiet blues, singing softly about the dusk and its hue. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps gently on the foggy window, echoing the slow beat of my tired heart. Whiskey whispers secrets to my lone glass,
hiding the taste of yesterday's regret. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection, no more drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. There was laughter here and echoes of our music. Now it's just the ghost of you that fills the air. Your shadow lingers like a melody unsung, a bittersweet refrain that we no longer share. Promises like smoke, they vanished in the wind, leaving me with nothing but a yearning pen. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection, no more drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in the smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. Oh, the rain remembers how we used to dance. Now it's just a rhythm that'll never have a chance. Your laughter in the silence, a haunting romance. I'm lost in the echoes, caught in the trance. Here on the edge of self-reflection, no more embracing the night, the lost, the sore. Whiskey, my solace, as memories implore. A soft fading echo, I close that door. On the edge of self-reflection, I find the shore. On the edge of self-reflection, I seek no more. Underneath the hum of the neon glow, velvet shadows and the old bar soul. Whiskey whispers on a lonely tongue, tales of love where I once belonged. Candle flickers, tracing memories in smoke. Each puff a ghost to each exhale spoke. In the arms of still waiting, no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore. Nostalgia's blanket wraps so Morning in the melody of the night. There was laughter once and dancing shoes, echoes of a heart, now just solitude's muse. Roses wilted in a forgotten jar, promises made under a fading star. He left with the dawn, quiet as the mist, only the cold touch of his last kiss. In the arms of still waiting, no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore. Nostalgia's blanket wrapped so tight. Morning in the melody of the night. Taps gently on the window pane, each drop a symphony of the pain. Remembering his eyes like stormy seas, now I'm adrift, lost in these memories. In the arms of still waiting, no more. Echoes fade away on life's vast shore. Nostalgia's song softly descends in the arms of still. Where waiting ends.
In the dim light of a corner booth, whiskey whispers, truths untold unfurled, silk smoky, a jukebox crooning low, echoes my heart in this twilight world. Paper soaked with smudged ink tears, each line a fragment of our lost years. Oh, these letters to drunk confessions at dusk, pouring out my soul as the evening falls. Ghosts dance in the flicker of candlelight. In every shadow, your voice, your sighs. The silence speaks in sips of sorrow, holding on to what's gone by tomorrow. danced through storms, laughed at the rain, love declared on Soul City streets. But seasons turn, and so did your gaze, leaving whispers in sheets where we once lay. Now each sip's a memory, fading fast, of a love I thought I swore would last. Oh, these letters to drunk confessions at dusk, pouring out my soul as the evening falls. Ghosts dance in the flicker of candlelight. In every shadow, your voice, your sighs. The silence speaks in sips of sorrow, holding on to what's gone by tomorrow. Now I find solace in the silence of the night, under the weeping willow, moon draped in white. I write to you all the memory I can't find. A love so fierce, now just a dying line. So here's to letters and drunk confessions at dusk. My heart still whispers under stars. It's trust, it's trust. Ghosts linger in the glow of fading streetlights. In every line, your echo binds these nights. The silence speaks in sips of sorrow. My soul holds on to all. There's no tomorrow.
Whispers of the past.
Evening falls on these worn cobblestones, casting shadows where we once danced alone. Candlelight flickers this old bar soft moan, whispers of ghosts of the past, now my throne. Oh, how the echoes fill my weary heart, playing our symphony, now worlds apart. Each note a memory, piercing like a dart. Whispers of ghosts in the dusk we start. Was it the whiskey or the chill of the rain that tore us apart, left this lingering pain? Your laughter's a specter that I can't detain, under the dim lights where my sorrows remain. Oh, how the echoes fill my weary heart, playing our symphony, now worlds apart.
ballad for the broken, a shattered heart. In the quiet of the dusk, as shadows dark, whispers of ghosts where my new life starts. Smoky room, blue light shimmers fade, old wooden bar where memories parade. A glass in my hand echoes in my heart. Lone piano plays, setting the dark. I'm on the edge of ashes, no armor left tonight. Whispering to the shadows, losing the light. Love's cruel ember burns me soft and slow. On the edge of armor, I let it all go. Once had a love, fire bold and true, turn to whispers like the mist you can't hold on to. From laughter's echo to silence so stark, each sip drowns a dream that missed its mark. I'm on the edge of ashes, no armor left tonight. Whispering to the shadows, losing the light. Love's cruel ember burns me soft and slow. On the edge of armor, I let it all go. Rain taps the window with its fingers old and cold. Each drop a story like the ones we never told. In my reflection, just a ghost in candlelight, dancing alone, surrendering the fight. On the edge of ashes, armor gone for sure. The echoes turn to whispers. Can't fight it anymore. This heart's wanted shield, now bare beneath the sky. On the edge of ashes, quietly I'll say goodbye. Of an old jazz bar, under the flicker of a lone candle star, velvet dusk whispers through cracks in the floor, echoes of footsteps that aren't yours no more. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your time shifted like shadows under a closing door. Your laughter faded, doesn't warm me anymore. Here with the ghosts of our yesterday spilled, this bar my refuge, where time stands still. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess in every word a whisper of your caress. Rain
dim light on dusty floorboards, an empty glass set aside, silhouette by candlelight, where whisper secrets hide. The clock ticks slow, the shadows grow in rooms that know my side. Each creak a tale, a gusty gale of days long gone by. Letters to loneliness in silence, ink spilling my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear, written not in vain. Hear my voice in paper noise, a soul that can't refrain, sending my blues on winds that cruise through my quiet domain. Drenched in bloom candlelight, your touch in the velvet dusk. Our love felt so right. Then morning came with your ghost and echoes of our fight, leaving scars so deep and stark under the cold moonlight. To loneliness in silence, ink spilling my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear, written not in vain. Hear my voice in paper noise, a soul that can't refrain, sending my blues on winds that cruise domain. Oh, the rain taps like soft drum beats on the window by the street, each drop a note in the song of the lost. My heart keeping the beat in the swirl of smoke from my lips. I see your face, it fleetingly slips into the arms of the night, where our past softly grips. Letters to loneliness in silence, a soliloquy of the heart, in the deep hue of the night, where I play my quiet part. Hear my voice, a tender choice in the art of the dark, sending my blues on winds that cruise, where echoes embark. Letters to loneliness fading, a soft and soulful mark.
Moonlight spills through the cracks in these old bar walls. Whiskey whispers in the shadows, they sway to my lonely call. Dim lights flicker
like the remnants of my worn-out heart, on the edge of empty promises tonight, where all dreams part. Here I am, just sipping on the soul of cold bitter truth, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips, on the edge of empty promises tonight, my whole world tilts. Once upon a twilight, your laughter filled these smoky airs. Now it's just the ghost of your touch haunting these empty chairs. You promised forever under the hue of a starry night, but left me with nothing but echoes in the fading city light. Here I am, just sipping on the soul of cold bitter truth, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips, on the edge of empty promises tonight, my whole world tips. A storm brews outside as memories flood the dusty floor. Your words, like raindrops, seep through my core. The pain, a melody, a blues relentlessness tune, playing on repeat under the melancholic moon. Here I am, still sipping on the soul of cold bitter truth, feeling the sting of each promise as my heart ruefully soothes. Every drop a reminder of your sweet distant kiss, on the edge of empty promises tonight, I'm lost in the abyss, softly fading out like the candle's last light. Good night. In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in the glass of my worn soul. Under the still and in pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of shadows when the flame was alive. Now the heart is cold, but the story is warm. Under the steel, learning pain alone. Whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan. The night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find when your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky. Here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still and in pain alone. Whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan. As shadows stretch and the night has grown, I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still and pain alone.
At a table stained with rings, whispers float through smoky air. A piano softly sings. Streets are washed in silver rain. Night wears a velvet gown. I'm penning down my soul again in this old part of town. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. Ink runs with the whiskey clear. Each word a drop of heartache, each line a hidden tear. Clock ticks past another hour in the silence of my plight. Tonight I write my sorrows down by the dim and quivering light. Once this bar held laughter, now it cradles only ghosts, echoes of the love we lost, the pain that haunts me most. Your shadow in the corner booth, where we used to share our dreams. Now I sit with memories, and they unravel at the seams. Letters to
clock ticks past another hour. In the silence of my plight, tonight I write my sorrows down by the dim and quivering light. Oh, the years, they slip like water through the fingers of the night. I'm clinging to what's left of you, but you're just out of sight. And in this hazy bar light, I confess my secret fears to empty chairs and worn out tubes, drowned in my quiet tears. Letters to bar at 2 a.m., ink bleeding with the rain. Words fall like weary soldiers, feel the weight of all this pain. The moon quiets the shimmer as my heart begins to fight. Tonight I leave my letters here, fade like a star out of sight. Candle shadows on the old bar wall, whiskey whispers and the night soft call. My heart's wrapped up in a smoky haze, dancing alone in our one sweet ballet. The clock ticks slow where your laugh once laid. Empty chair, another round. My blues parade in the arms of dawn with you in my mind. I sway with ghost of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of the velvet moon. In the arms of done, but not unkind. My heart keeps beating in the rewind. Remember that night rain on the window pane. Your words fell like drops causing floods of pain. You said love's a journey, but you had to go. Left me with a map where no rivers flow. Now each sip I take burns like truths untold in the smoky bar light. Your betrayal cold in the arms of dawn with you in my mind. I sway with ghost of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of the velvet moon. In the arms of done, but not unkind. My heart keeps beating in the rewind. another song. You never wrote a melody lost in your voice that floats in the arms of dawn with you in my mind. I sway with ghost of what's left behind. The music fades to a softer tune beneath the silver sigh of the waning moon. In the arms of dawn, where dreams unwind, I find some peace in the quiet bind. Soft fade out, just like our love resigned in the arms of dawn with you in my dim-lit bar where the whiskey pours slow, echoes linger where forgotten shadows go. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. In their silent whispers, hear the nightfall's call. Under the still waiting in smoke, my heart bends, where the slow smoky blues never end. In each note a story, in each side break, love's old memory and the ache I can't shake. Once laughter filled the air, now it's just the rain beating down on the roof like the dull throb of pain. You dance me through dreams, now I sway alone on this worn wooden floor that once felt like home. Under the still waiting smoke, my heart bends, where the slow smoky blues never end. In each note a story, in each side break, love's old memory and the ache I can't shake. All these chairs hold the weight of our past. Every glass remembers your lips, your laugh. And as the night deepens into a darker hue, my soul stirs with the shadow, the shape, the feel you. Under the shoe waiting in smoke, where time blurs, whispers float in the haze slow and unsure. This silent room breathes, filled with echoes of you. In the smoky still waiting, love remains true. Under the still waiting in smoke.
In the dim light of a candle's flickering flame, where shadows dance with the whispers of your name. My room's a stage for memories that replay, each one a scene in this lonely, soulful play. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words spilling on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls. These haunted echoes, the hardest fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now just a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile, left me with shadows, walking each lonely mile. I'm still writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words bleeding on this phantom wall. In the quiet of the night, your void I recall to these haunting echoes. I bear my soul, I crawl. A glass of whiskey rests untouched, it's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke our past I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall. With each word a tear like rain begins to fall. In the whispers of the night, to you I call. These haunting echoes, my love, my own, softly fading like your steps down the hall.
corner booth beneath the dim cafe light where the shadows play and the old records spin right. I found an old picture, faded and tight, clutched in my hand. Candle flickers in the night. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight. Whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, a silent reprise. We laughed 'neath the stars of a sky so wide. Promises whispered, nowhere to hide. But seasons turn cold and you drifted astride, left me with echoes and dreams that have died. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight. Whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, a silent reprise. Oh, the laughter that's lost, how the years they do fly. A dance in the dark under a rain-heavy sky. Your shadow still lingers where the old passions lie. In the silence, your name is a soft, broken sigh. When I saw memories of you tonight, the world faded out in the pale candlelight. Here in the stillness, I hold on tight to the sweet, bitter love that will never rewrite. A soft fade like your whisper into the night.